Yes, once again, it feels good. It feels good to be back in the studio. I have been dragged back to the studio, as it were. This time, a bit of chit chat. We've been taking a chit chat to look at one or two things within our location here, Ikejile. And with me to do that is no one else than a veteran media guru. I say a media guru because I know how long he's been in this business. I won't let him introduce himself. I will do that myself. I will introduce him to you. He's no one else than Julius Adeguno. He's a media consultant. He's a media guru. As a matter of fact, I'm tempted to say he's my sin in the business. Uncle Julius, you're welcome to Vicinity Studios.
Thank you, our uncle man, the GM of the big house here. We are very, very excited to have you and to have your voice on air this morning. Mr. Winston, the one and the only Winston Apabio.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There's one thing I'd like to get straight. Now, you are from this place. Yes, I know you're from this place. You're from Ikejile. It's a very exciting place. It's a very peaceful place. A very beautiful place. Tell me something. What is Ikejile all about? What really makes Ikejile tick?
Yes, Ikejile is our home. And I always say it's a home to all. So we welcome everybody. We don't discriminate. We open our doors to everybody. Nobody is a stranger here, and you must have been having that feeling. Besides, Ikejile is a very quiet place here in Oriade South Local Government. Oriade local. We used to be under Oriade Local Government in the days of Jesha, but now we are under Oriade South Local Government.
Yes.
Ikejile is a very peaceful place, a very quiet place, serene, and where you see green matters all around you. And what does that portend to you? You have a feeling of oxygen comes naturally,
quite clean,
and it makes you look very fresh. And that is why you see Ikeji sons and daughters always homesick.
Yeah, I guess
always like to be here.
Yeah, I guess so, because meanwhile, let me just say one thing. We're not broadcasting to just residents of Ikejile this morning. We are broadcasting to the whole world. The whole world is aware that we are here. Now, let me just say something. For example, if I'm in South Africa or probably in the US or the UK, and I, by one stroke of luck, tune into the stations and I hear, oh, this is Vicinity 95.3, Ikejile. Where exactly is Ikejile?
Yes, Ikejile, our Ikejile. We are strategically positioned in Osun State because we exist. We are the boundary point between Osun State and Ekiti State. From coming from Ilesha, you get to Ikejile Junction, which also divides Ipetu Ijesha Junction, Ikejile Junction towards Ekiti State. When you move from Ikejile, you move to Ogotun Ekiti, and that leads you to Ekiti State. That's where we are. And we are strategically positioned.
That's true.
Yes,
that's true.
So you see, it's a mountainous environment, hilly environment, and the stories have it that in those days, before this place became what it has become right now,
it's a developing place.
It was founded during the Yoruba War years. And what happened there was that there were threats and invasions from the eastern part of this area, and something had to be done to stay away the intruders. And this land belongs to Owa Obokun, the Oba of Ilesha. This is a princely town anyway. The town was established by a prince of Owa Obokun. So we are children of Owa Obokun. They call it Omo Obokun. Owa, Omo, we are Omo Obokun here. So, and strategically, our forebears were placed against the intruders to fight, to defend Ijesha community. And then what happened? When the intruders were coming, they couldn't climb the mountain. And before they could climb the mountain, we have maintained a kind of a resistance, and that was how we occupied this place. There are some other stories that have to do with it, but that's for history and for the records.
Yes.
But for what we are discussing here, we are just trying to maintain the surface of the story. We can go deeper next time, and we call the historians to do that for us.
Yeah, thank you very much. This morning I was on air this morning, and I had cause to pinpoint one notable thing about Ikejile. That is a beautiful early morning mist coming from the hills. That is beautiful. That is historic as far as I'm concerned.
Yes.
And I pray that our brothers and sisters who are outside the country will come home and witness that, at least for a change. But over a period of time, Ikejile has developed. Right now, we have a landmark project here.
Yes.
It's a major landmark project. And that is in the case of Vicinity FM. That is a landmark project. Yes. In fact, it is a landmark project.
A landmark.
And we are privileged to be here. We are privileged to be sitting in the studio of Vicinity 95.3.
Yes, we love that.
How do we make this landmark become a global issue?
Yes, Vicinity 95.3 FM is already a global phenomenon. I said it and I've been saying it, I always say it. Dr. Abiodun Badewa has put Ikejile Ijesha on world map with Vicinity FM. Now, with Vicinity FM, everybody, when you open in the morning, you can easily know something about Ikeji, something is happening about Ikeji. Not only Ikeji. Ikeji now is being used to project Ijesha land. We are used to project our neighboring communities. Vicinity FM is used to project Osun State. When people are talking now, you cannot, by way of digression, we appreciate what God is doing in our sister, our daughter, our son, maybe son or daughter now, but they grew from us. That's Ikeji Arakeji.
Okay, yes.
Ikeji Arakeji. We thank God for what God has been doing there, the CAC project, Joseph Ayo Babalola University, and they are in Ikwetu Ijesha. Ikwetu Ijesha also have been growing in leaves and bands. Yes. We know what God has been doing and what the indigenous have been doing there. And for Vicinity FM to come about this time,
oh yes,
it's a big balance.
It is.
It's a big balance, and it gives us joy, and we are very, very happy about that.
Let's look at Vicinity probably in the next 10 years from now. I don't want to say 5 years. I'm looking far ahead. In terms of expansion, do you foresee a network system, a network service?
Is it network?
I am praying for that.
Vicinity, let me tell you, Vicinity 95.3 FM is a very clear vision. Very, very, very clear. Even beyond what Dr. Badewa must have been dreaming.
Yes.
I can see Vicinity FM growing in leaps and bounds. Like we have other media houses that have been having different branches. Vicinity 95.3 FM, Ikejile will be the international headquarters. It will be the international headquarters, and we have branches in other places. So it's a big project on our hand. It's a landmark indeed. And everybody, I know every son and daughter of Ikeji is ready for that. Every Ijesha person is ready for that. And we in Osun State, we are ready to work and project Vicinity 95.3 FM. It's a big project and it's a landmark, and we are happy at that.
It is a landmark indeed, and we pray that it gets bigger and bigger every day.
Thank you.
Now let's come back home a bit. Let's start from probably our own environment, or reach. We know that we have a good reach. Now, are we really taking advantage of that reach in terms of commercial activities? And what would you suggest we do to really enhance that commercial drive?
Let me, what is happening here is like a dream to very, very, very many people. It came when they didn't expect it. It's like it's a very pleasant blow, a very pleasant one. People will begin to appreciate what we are sowing. We are still sowing now. We are still sowing. The time for it will grow. Before we can be talking about harvest. So we have just planted and we are growing it right now. And a time to nurse and nurture it will come. Then after that, there will be great harvest. What I think our people are still looking at presently is, yes, we want to be enjoying the music. Yes, I really enjoying the music. Because some people told me that anytime they bring their programs, they always enjoy it. Yes. People call from, people send messages. I monitor most of the things that happen here. They send messages across the world. That's why you say it is global. So for the last 1 or 2 months, people have been following what the dream that is coming through here. So by the time the realities dawn on them, yes, what can we do with this baby in our hand, the big baby in our hand? Okay, we can advertise our products and services. So let me take this advantage to tell our listeners that, there are lots they can do with Vicinity 95.3 FM. Number one, it will showcase them. It will market them. More so, this is that media, what we are doing is not just an on-air thing. We are multimedia. We are born multimedia. So you can see us on your different social media. You can talk to us from different parts of the world. Radio Garden is there for us. Yes. Our mobile apps are there. There's the social media handles are also there. So taking the advantage right now, if you want the world to know about what you are doing, come to Vicinity 95.3 FM. Whether you are a small scale business owners, whether you are school owners, whether you are artisans, whatever, anything we do here goes a very, very long way. Just bring your products, bring your services, bring your ideas. And like we have shared elsewhere, I want to tell our people that this is a kind of a melting pot for ideas. Oh, yes. If you have something that you believe is innate in you, we build and we develop talents in this house. Yes. I'm taking this advantage to tell all our brothers and sisters out there, if you are gifted, if you know how to sing, you can come and learn more here. Come and learn. This is a beautiful thing. Even students on internship, students can come here and see what. In our days, we used to go to media houses and internship, and before you know it, all these people will take advantage. And we want the big investors to come. The big investor, let them come and showcase their products. I won't be mentioning names. The time has not come for us to mention names. Then the churches, the religious organizations, the mosques. Yes. In Lagos, there are many religious organizations that are really supporting radio and media broadcasting right now. So please, all the churches in the neighborhood, even far and wide. I understand some few days ago, one of our sons in the land Evangelist Abi.
Oh yes, yes. We had him on
I had
there.
a discussion with you, and I
Yes,
think he
we
has started with his own adverts now.
Yes, yes.
And we want others to bring their adverts. Let them bring their programs. Let them bring their products. We are here. We are not doing any other thing but to showcase it, to showcase their products, market it, and make it acceptable globally.
Yeah.
That's the brand.
Beautiful, beautiful. You've said it all. Let me give you a joke. I had a discussion with somebody recently in Lagos. I called him, said, look, do you realize that we have a station, a very vibrant station in Ikejile? He said, yes. And I've heard about it. I said, let's do business with you. Let's do some business. He said, but how can you are far away in Osun State and I'm in Lagos. How are they here? I said, look, the world has gone
Global.
high-tech.
Yes, that's it.
It's high-tech broadcasting.
Yes.
We can take you can carry your package in your phones. We can just give us your materials. We will do your job, and you can take it anywhere you're going. Just keep checking on what we are doing here. So he said, okay, really, that's it. And I said, oh, come on, you should know better. You should know better.
One thing we can tell them that even
on your phone,
they can listen
mobile phones
to Vicinity 95.3 FM on their radio sets.
Yes.
Presently, it goes as far as Lagos State. It reaches Lagos State.
Yes,
It reaches Ogun State. The other time I sent it to my friend in Abeokuta, not even on social media or internet right now. Go open it on your radio set or your phone set. Directly, you listen to it, and he has been listening to it.
Yes.
In we had Abuja. Some people said they listened to
even
it
Benue,
as far as
Abuja,
Benue, Ondo, everywhere. So talk less of you using your mobile apps.
Yes.
And linking up to the social media. I think the mantra here is we lead and others follow.
That's true.
Very soon they will be feeling our impact of leadership.
While we continue to lead and others follow, we want to take a bit of music and get back to you. Thank you. It's pretty good. Yes, thank you very much. We are still here on the peak, the mountaintop, Vicinity 95.3. And of course, with me, the studio is Uncle Julius Adeguna. I like to call him Uncle because I think he's older than me.
We are near, there is this idea of a comradeship.
Oh, yes.
We are comrades.
Yeah. So let's get on with the chat. We are placing emphasis on Vicinity because this is a new station. What do we expect to see or to hear in terms of, what should I say, development, more further development? Not expansion this time,
yes,
but in terms of, a wider
program. Yes. Let me take this advantage to tell our people that the programs here are all encompassing. Everything you need will be loaded from here, from this mountain top, Vicinity 95.3 FM. One, you have started well. You have started beautifully well. From the early morning,
Yes.
Hey, it's a darling to
a lot of people.
Every listener right now, and I commend the crew for what they have done so far. Let me tell you, in my home in Lagos, everybody knows about Vicinity 95.3 FM. I opened it, everybody listening to it. where is that? They think it is one of these Lagos. This I said, no, this is from my own town, Ikejile vicinity 95.3 FM. Right now, like I said, it's for everybody. We have programs for everybody. From Ninu Iweroyin, we have Sheonya, Owonya, where everybody is mobilized. The artisans, whether you are in your office, you have something to learn. And let me say this: there are some impactful programs that I have listened to from this station that can help our policymakers. Once again, I cannot stop commending your crew. They've been talking about what we call it, cholera outbreak recently, and they have brought some health experts here to discuss it. We have the Onari, where you talk about movement on the road, motoring, how to conduct yourself traffic-wise. These are impactful programs. Very soon, I want to see more partnership with those in government. We are
making plans for that.
Let me say it loud and clear right now. I will be expecting our home government, also state government, to come here to tell us, to showcase their programs. The governor, I understand, is doing beautifully well. Let him and his men come. One of our sons is also a member of his team.
Yes.
Very soon you will bring him here. Let them talk about their programs. Let them partner with us. Let them continue to support us. We are at the center of Osun, Ekiti, Ondo, Abi.
Yes.
Even in Ibadan, your state. Yes, we reach out to all these places. So we have programs for everybody. Whether you are students, we have program for you. Whether you are a retiree, we have the music that if you are an Ijesha man, we have one. But even if you are from Ikejile, we have the global space. People will become our chairman here is a medical doctor. Yes. International medical doctor. So very soon you'll be hearing some of his counsel on how we conduct ourselves on medications and how you can live healthy life. So vicinity 95.3 FM is for all. It's all encompassing. Let people come and join us. And we have audience participating programs. Yes. You can feed us back. You can feed the impulse of your feelings there. You can tell us your feelings. Very soon, let me say this, that we take vicinity FM to every door, to the nook and crannies of our environs here. The churches should be expecting us. They can have their live shows here. The marketplaces should be expecting us. We are taking vicinity FM to the market space. The traditional rulers should be expecting us. The schools should be expecting us. Every one of them, let them prepare themselves. They should be expecting us. We'll be from now henceforth. Like we discussed yesterday, I said that what we should be talking about is the next phase. The next phase starts from now.
I like that. The next phase starts from now. And I believe that. Let me open the lines. We should give the
let them
members of the public a chance to say what they want to say to us, and I appreciate that. The numbers to call 081 323 71268 or 081 086 29457. I'll take that again. 081 323 71268. Please feel free to call into this program. Let's know what you think of this very wonderful, laudable project. Hello, good morning. How are you?
God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Mr. Pablo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Well,
thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. That's true, sir.
I think you are hearing me.
I'm hearing very well, sir. Very clear.
So that
That's
Thank
true,
you.
sir. Thank you very much, sir.
And we want them. Now, as I see, as I know that you are each man, now find your memory to WFPS.
Okay. Oh, yes.
From giving down, give us better music.
Yes, sir.
Students or anything, they get their own, the certificate.
That's true.
We rich people, we need a good record and some other thing like that.
I agree with you, sir. I agree with that.
I so much appreciate your voice for the fact that hearing you on there.
I was actually dragged to the. Yes, sir. Yes, thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir.
No.
I appreciate
You eat a lot of Eddie Kaikon.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Oh, that's good. You're welcome,
You're
sir.
welcome,
You're welcome, sir.
Or when where I first, after my secondary school education, then
Okay.
I had a stint of teaching.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh, that's
I
good. That's
went
good.
grammar school.
Mhm.
I
Oh.
think we were one of the first or second set of teachers. Then.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
After finishing in the Ikejide High School here,
Yes.
they gave me that
That
they
appointment.
call it a temporary appointment
Yes.
as a teacher.
Yes.
I thought that
was good. That was good.
awareness is another home for me.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I'm
Yeah,
Adewale.
thanks, sir. Thanks, sir. Thanks very much for calling. Okay, yes. We were talking about the programs and the ideals of having those programs and the people behind those programs and the people we expect to appear in those programs. I think that there's a program called Heritage.
Yes.
We want to see how much we can involve the traditional rulers in that program. They should come in the program and express themselves, tell the world what it's like to rule in Ikejile.
Yes, I have told you, and I will continue to tell you that you have a very vast green land.
That's true.
Before you.
That's true.
Waiting for exploration, waiting with lots and lots of opportunities. Heritage, relating with traditional rulers. I was the other time I came to town.
Yes.
I was with our father here. It's my father.
Yes.
My blood father. so
Yes.
to say that's Oba Adebayo Mokun that I called with respect, due respect.
Yes.
I told him, okay, I don't know because for age and all this, it might have not come here. But I said, we want to be hearing your voice. We want to hear you have your support on this media project. And he promised that in fact, more than 100%. Anytime, anything you need from him, just go to him.
Yes.
He will readily provide. So, and I want to really take this advantage to appeal to all other our traditional rulers. Our Olura is there here. They are our fathers.
Yeah.
Very soon, as from I said, the next phase start from now. So if we leave this studio today to come and
we are going to be
knock
on
on
the
their doors and say yes, we are formal.
The palaces.
I expect nothing but a warm welcome from all of them.
Yes, that's true. We are still expecting your calls, members of the public. Please call in. Let us know what you expect of this beautiful station. Let's know what your dreams are about this station. Let's know what your aspirations are for this station. Let's know how you feel, what you think, what you will do for this station. Please call us. Yes, we are back. We are back. We are back with this program, taking a very special look at our station, Vicinity 95.3. We are taking a look at the future of this station. We're taking a look at, like what my brother would say, is what starts now. Now we are starting right now, if I must say that.
Yeah.
Can we look at some of the another aspect of the programs? This time, the food. The food.
The food.
It's on our schedule. The food program.
Yes, yes.
The local foods.
The food.
So what do you think of that program?
I listened to one of your programs. Was it during the week or last week? The man that came from, I think, on the Desha program.
Okay, yes.
Discussing the Desha program.
Yes.
He talked about foods. Yes. We are blessed so much with different kinds of delicacies here. Unfortunately, many of these things are fading away. People of younger generation are not knowing this.
No.
And last night when I came here, I discussed with one of our women in the town. He said maybe because of patronage, because of some challenges. But let me mention some of them. Basically, I will start from the ones we know that we are familiar with.
Are they still in existence?
No, let me start with the ones we are familiar with. We have our rice and beans.
Okay, yes.
We have our yam and pounded yam.
Okay, yes.
That's the food for Ijeshas. We are Ijeshas, full-blooded Ijeshas.
Yes.
Then we have gari and eba. We have amala, yam powder and plantain powder. Yeah. We have a dry
powder. Yes.
In fact, when people like us were growing, that was what we knew. We were not fed with. I can say that I was not fed with fufu. I was not fed with what do you call it, lafun. I was not fed with. I ate plantain.
The powder.
No, plantain powder prepared into amala.
Yes.
Very, very nutritious.
It is.
So then we have we make different delicacies from beans. You can make delicacies from yam. You can make different delicacies, and we have different types of yams.
Mm-hmm. What a yam!
Different types of yams. We have the different types of bean products, cowpea products. But most these days I can't see many of them. I will call their names in Yoruba.
Yeah, go ahead.
We have the abari. We make from maize.
Yes,
from maize.
Yes.
We grow maize a lot in this community. We grow maize.
Yes.
We can make. We have Congo.
Okay.
You fry it like akara from maize.
From maize, yes.
Some people pound maize.
Really?
Like yes, you pound it and you eat like a pounded yam.
That's
another one.
Then
you apart from making the pap and there are lots and there's one they call the iyangidi.
All from maize.
Yes. Now, so we grew from all different kinds. Talk about cowpeas. There are different kinds of beans products, cowpea food products. So even yam, you have a suru, abi.
Yeah.
We have ewura. Ewura, you can. We have the one we call ekuru. It's a very, very delicious thing to eat. They will prepare it like moi moi.
Yes.
They will boil it, and in fact, anytime I come, I usually buy from here and take it to
Lagos.
You can spend some days and you'll be enjoying it. Very, very delicious. And we have different kinds of food. I believe with time that most of these things will be revisited.
Yes.
Will be revisited. And one thing that has been lacking is, the problem is like every other place. We discovered that farming has been waning. The interest in farming has been reducing.
Why do you think? Why do you think that is happening?
I think it is general Nigerian mentality. I listened to somebody recently. Some people believe that when you are farming, it's because you are poor, or when you are farming, it's because you have nothing to do. But the realities now are done in on us that without food, you cannot be a big man.
Yes.
without food, you cannot live like a big man.
You
So
cannot.
everybody must go back to that
To the farm.
farm. We must farm. When we are growing, this community, we are growing yam. Everybody, almost every household, we have a banana in abundance. We have plantain in abundance. We plant rice.
Yes.
We used to plant rice abundantly in this community. Here, Ipetu, Erin, to Ilesha, you see, rice, we feed the communities. I remember when I studied in Ikejile High School here.
Oh, yes, yeah. I know that.
We produce maize for the community to eat. We produce gari for the community when we were in school. I don't know whether they still have some of those things these days. So I believe the Ikejile community can feed itself and feed its neighbors. Let us start from our own Jerusalem. Usually they used to sell to outsiders, and when we produce the food here, in the same way, the government should encourage the local community here to go on farming. Nigerians can feed themselves.
Nigeria, yes.
Nigerians can feed Nigeria. We can even feed outsiders. And let me commend the governors of Southwest states. Recently, they met and they were working on their local, whatever, regional arrangements.
Yes.
And other regions can also borrow leave from this. Let them develop what our resources are. Let us develop our gift. Let us go back home and feed ourselves. Whoever cannot feed themselves, I don't think is fit to live. And here in Ikeji, we have vast land. If anybody wants to develop farming and commercial agriculture here, let me take this advantage to welcome them.
Thank you very much. Before we call it a day, let's go back to the issue of the traditional rulers in the town. Now, we have a program called Personality Profile of the Week. I would like you to appeal to them that when you come knocking on their palace's door, we can take the program to them. They don't have to come here. We can take it to them, or if they want to come over, they can come over. But we would like to have our royal fathers physically in this studio to talk about the culture of this beautiful town.
Yes, let me say this again. Communication is about events.
Yes.
It's not about releasing news and posting things.
But what makes news?
Now,
events.
Yes, you create events. And let me say this, anytime you call them, they will be more than glad to be here. Good. I know them. They are our fathers. We love them and they love us. They want to identify with what is happening here. And our traditional rulers, our fathers, royal fathers. Vicinity 95.3 FM is another home. It's another opportunity for you to let us know what is happening and what are happening within your domain. We want to be part of your growth. We want to be part of your development. We also want to be part of your challenges. So, and one place you can freely express yourself here is call us. We are here to visit you in your different domains and palaces. And if you want to come here, the studio is open for you. You are always welcome, sir. Let me put it that way.
Yes, you're always welcome to our royal fathers. You're always welcome to Vicinity 95.3. I guess before we drop the curtain on this beautiful program, we would like to appeal to listeners once again. Please, let's have your adverts. Make friends with this station. This is your station. This is your station, and it's going to be here forever. Please come around with your adverts, patronize us, help us to grow, so that we can also help you to succeed in whatever you're doing. Thank you very much. And let me just express my thanks to Julius for coming to the studio this morning.
It's been good to be at home again.
Yes, I'm glad.
And let me take this advantage and opportunity to congratulate our main man. That's the chairman himself.
Oh yeah, we should. Yes.
Phillips, Abiodun Badiwa. He means well every day, and we are partners in progress, and we continue to project Vicinity 95.3 FM wherever we go, wherever I am. We will continue to project and promote Vicinity 95.3 FM. Come on, we want you. We invite you. Very soon, will be knocking at your door.
At your
Even
doors.
right away, before by the time we leave here, you'll be seeing and hearing us.
Yes, my sincere appreciation to my chairman, Dr. Badawa, for giving us this opportunity to be on here. And my sincere gratitude to all those who made it possible to get a message across to
The
you.
wonderful crew.
Thank you very much. It was good. It was good.